What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Catacombs. So, yeah, man, we lost a great one. You know, the Godfather, we lost a great one, man. His point of view was actually it was. I don't even know if I could if this is the right way to use this word, but it was really needed. It was truly needed. It was awesomely needed. His point of view, bringing things to light, saying things that a lot of men, a lot of black men especially, uh, were thinking. He just said it. You know, Kevin Samuels. We the hero that we needed, black men needed, a true standard of trying to reach, well groomed, well kept, well dressed. Um, spoke on things and spoke on things about what men needed to do in order to be real men, sophisticated men, especially if you're going to be a man in corporate America. A lot of what he was talking about as far as corporate America is concerned is dead on. Um, I appreciate that. I appreciated the fact that he will always separate entertainers and athletes because that's not the norm. The norm is corporate America. The norm is blue collar workers, and a lot of the stuff that he was talking about when it came to men applies to both blue and white collar workers. Um, Again, being well kept, being dressed well, smelling good, carrying yourself well, having a backbone, standing on your own 2 feet, things like that. Um, However, with his passing, it's absolutely terrible the level of hatred that this man has. Just like Jada Black said, man, 'cause I came across one of his videos. He said that he's never seen nothing like this. Nothing, the way that that a lot of people, actually, I haven't seen a lot. I've seen a few dozen negative comments about Kevin Samuels passing, and people being just rejoicing. I don't know how you can sleep. How do you sleep at night with that kind of vitriol? You know, it's incredible. I haven't seen legions of black men rejoicing and all this other nonsense when a black woman passes like that. Like if she says something bad about black men, and that funny thing is, there are some black women out there that really go ham when it comes to downing black men. And if they happen to pass, you don't see legions of black men putting clapping emojis, saying all kind of really disgusting things. But with this guy, Kevin Samuels, giving and holding women accountable, and men too, they seem to always forget that for a good 2 years straight, this man wasn't even talking to women that often. He was talking to men. This man has 800 and some odd videos on his platform. That's thousands of hours of material, and a lot of it is critiquing men and women who are so butthurt don't even acknowledge that. They're just upset that for the last year and a half to 2 years, he's been talking to them, mainly because they call into his show, trying to get his opinion on their life. like how the hell do you get mad calling into somebody's show and you tell them X, Y, and Z, and they tell you that X, Y, and Z is some bullshit? How do you get mad at that? You can't get mad by telling your truth and the person that you're telling it to is telling you your truth is bullshit. The main thing a lot of people was really pissed off about was him saying that leftover women, women who are over 35 are leftover women. Based off his points, he's kind of right. And he didn't even get that idea. He didn't come up with that idea himself. That was from an entirely different culture. He was talking, as I understand it, he was speaking about Asians. They, I think mainly Chinese or something like that. They think like that. And he was applying it to over here. And how many women do you know are getting married after the age of 35? Who have kids already and stuff like that, and already and who are neck deep in debt or really, really career oriented. How many of those women are getting married after 35? Honestly, I know a slew of women who are over. I'm 34, and I know a slew of women who are over 35 who are not married. I mean, come on, man. The proof is like it's in the pudding. You gonna get mad for the truth? That's what it is. Kevin Samuels was honest. Kevin Samuels was honest. He had a backbone, and he called out bullshit. And I think that is the real reason why so many people were pissed off, especially people in the LGBTQ community. There was a few people that said some nasty things. Definitely women, black women who have, and not all black women, let's just get that out the way, but a large number of black women who are pissed off the way he spoke about them, which was true. A lot of black women have a lot of delusions on how they think life should be, and it just doesn't work that way. And he called it out, and they were pissed off about it. They don't like the truth. But again, I have never seen the level of disrespect. And his mom's had to find out through social media. And she probably saw all the negative ass comments that y'all left. Man, y'all are terrible people. Terrible people. Disgraceful. If this is what happens to black men that tell the truth and have a backbone while saying it, I don't see the community actually getting back to a place where we're actually striving, we're actually prospering. I just don't see it. Not with the current state, not with the current mindset that a lot of our women have. This is crazy. Until the next one, y'all be easy.